せーの。
Hello!
Today we will be talking about our business plans. First, I will introduce the team members. I'm Ryoji.
I'm Chiaya.
I'm Erika.
I'm Yuna.
The name of the application we propose three means. M means map, memory, and movie. And while also T means tourist. So let's talking about our business model. Our business model, our business segmentation is overseas tourists. And imagine for a moment, you are walking through the back street of Shinjuku and you have had a long day of sightseeing and you are feeling hungry and you want an actual local izakaya experience and you find a place that looks perfect full of local charm. However, the hesitation kicks in. You look at the menu, but it's totally in Japanese, and you worry about cultural etiquette, like how do I even ask for the tip or the check? And if you have a directed restrictions like being vegan or requiring halal, or you simply don't know if it's safe to eat. So tourists fearing the barriers. And what do most tourists do? They give up and walk into familiar major chain restaurant, and it's a missed opportunity for everyone. The tourist misses out on the real heat of Japan. This isn't just happening in Tokyo, it's a trend across Japan. Izakaya is just one example, and we have developed a dedicated solution to turn that barriers into opportunities. So we have built applications that act as bridge. It's connecting international visa to local. So,
I will explain about business idea of our business. First, our application connects local restaurants and international tourists. Our aims are to help spread tourists across different regions to promote local economic development and to reduce overcrowding in popular tourist destinations. Due to the weak yen, international tourists are eager to spend money on real Japanese food experiences. However, language and cultural barriers prevent them from enjoying these experiences. Our application introduces local restaurants to international visitors. Our application's main ability are to search local restaurants, reserve them, and translate unlike existing apps. This is what our application 3 Meet looks like. Application's icon is like this, and our application's ability are to search local restaurants and reserve table and translate. Next, Erika will explain.
Thank you, Chiaya. So first, I'd like to explain our founding plan. To launch our service, we need a total of 10 million yen. This includes 5 million yen for app development, 2.5 million yen for our AI translation system, and the rest for marketing, cloud service, and legal installation. To raise this money, we plan to receive investment from investors and use bank loans. Next is our business model. Our service is free for tourists because we want as many visitors as possible to use it. But restaurants will pay a monthly subscription fee or a booking commission, and we also plan to earn revenue through restaurants' advertisement. Our monthly operating cost is about 500,000 yen. We can break even with either 50 restaurants paying a 10,000 yen monthly subscription or 100 restaurants with around 20 reservations per month paying a 250 booking fee. After we reach 50 to 100 restaurants, most additional revenue become profit. So now let's compare our service with our competitors. Google Maps helps users find restaurants. Tabelog and TableCheck allow users to make reservations. However, our service is different because it provides real-time AI translation, allowing tourists and restaurants owner to communicate easily. This helps solve language barriers and creates a smoother reservation experience. Finally, I'll explain the problem and the solution. Many tourists struggle with language barriers and making reservation. At the same time, restaurants face communication problems, fewer customers, and expensive no-shows. In Japan, no-shows cause about 200 million yen in losses every year. To solve this, our app supports deposit reconfirmation, advance payment, credit card registration, and cancellation management. This measure, especially deposit and reconfirmation, are recommended by Japan METI, making our solution particular and reliable. Next is Yuna.
Now I will talk about forms of ownership. In forms of business structure, we chose a limited liability company, also known as LLC, because we believe a limited liability company is the most advantageous business structure for founders aiming to build technology-driven services in a rapidly evolving digital environment, like apps in our cases. Furthermore, LLC ensures that the founder's assets remain safe. For example, from business-related debts and legal claims. Next, Ryoji will talk about global marketplace strategies.
Let me begin by explaining the problem we are trying to solve. Every year, millions of international tourists visit Japan because they want to experience actual local food. However, many of them avoid small local restaurants because they cannot speak Japanese, they cannot read the menu, and they are worried about making cultural mistake. On the other hand, restaurant owners also face challenges. Like many small restaurants do not have English-speaking staff, and they often lose money because of no shows or last minute cancellations from tourists. Our marketplace can connect these two groups on one platform. Tourists can search for local restaurant, make reservation, translate conversation using AI, and learn basic dining etiquette before they visit. At the same time, restaurants receive reservation management tools that reduce no-shows and make it much easier to serve international customers. This created value for both sides of our marketplace. Our business idea is supported by real market data. As shown in this chart, communication with restaurant and facility staff continue to be one of the biggest problems for international visitors in Japan. And even though the percentage has improved slightly over the last few years, it is still one of the most common concerns. Another major issue is the lack of multilingual information, which makes it difficult for tourists to confidently choose restaurant or understand local customs. This problem created an excellent business opportunity. Instead of simply offering restaurant reservation, our platform removes the communication barriers that prevent tourists from enjoying authentic local dining experiences. This means our service addresses a real market need rather than creating a solution or problems that does not exist. Naturally, our initial focus on launching, developing, and expanding the application within Japan, with plans to defer it over the next 5 to 10 years. And after that, we will expand into other Asian markets such as South Korea, Taiwan, and Thailand. Why these specific countries? Because they face challenges similar to those in Japan. Local facility owners struggle to accommodate foreign guests, while travelers are often bewildered by local customs. By leveraging our reservation system, we offer a simple solution to this challenge shared across Asia. Ultimately, we are building a reliable system where local flavor and international grocery meet without barriers.
Thank you, Ryoji. So why the business will successful? Our app benefits both international tourists and local restaurants by combining AI translation, no-show prevention, and cultural support. We hope to make traveling in Japan easily while supporting local business and tourism.
Thank you for listening.